They want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you could make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you could make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, yeah, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
I'm just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand. The rookie Tyler Luke has the honors. The first Sunday night game of the year, and we are underway here in Buffalo. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brothers. This is James Cook. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Middle.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Play action now, and here's Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. And he will score. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Bills. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. Punting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Brings up second.
Another run here with Mitchell. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here now, 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. D.J. Johnson. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. One is complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
But I think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, we see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On 1st and 10, Jackson will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the give, it's Mitchell. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. It's a big one for the Ravens. 31 yards.
At the 50-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Mitchell heading right. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing Jackson. sack. It is 3rd and long. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Talk things over before 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Ravens first down.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Play action now. Jackson. Forced out wide. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Give up the middle for Mitchell. And he will score! Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Regular, 319. Is it?
From the gun, it's Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
62 yards. That's good for Bills. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Half 85. It's done.
Will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Wisnowski set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Running is Mitchell. He's beyond midfield to the 45. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half. Here's 1st and 10. A give left side for Mitchell. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll try the right side with Mitchell. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd down and 6.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Brings up
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Alert!
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Stop! What's that?
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete.
Ready! Hey, home. Half it done. Regular. 5 wide. Monday. What's that?
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.